So, you want to commit a bunch of horrific crimes, but prison looks so stressful. Don't worry, with some friends in high places, a healthy cash flow, and an island of your very own, you can get away with all of it. Our easy 7-step plan will teach you how to do it all and cover it up. This is How to Get Away with It, Epstein's 7-step guide. Step 1. Be hella rich. The first thing that's really going to help you get away with your atrocities is to have enough money to cover your ass. The more, the better. One way to do this is to start your own consulting firm. If you're good with finances, you could work with billionaires, top government officials, and celebrities. Manage their assets while taking a sweet 10% cut. This won't work if you only work with normal people. You need real money, international money, private jet money. So make sure your client list is billionaire only. No time wasters, thanks. Since you're already kind of a criminal, you should have no problem scheming your way through this. There are so many ways to pad out your earnings, like running a Ponzi scheme, or just embezzling money for people more important than you, keeping secrets for them, moving their cash around for them. But spend your money wisely, like on political campaigns. This will help you in the next step. Step 2. Make some friends. Climb the social ladder. Nobody can make it alone. We all need friends, especially friends in high places. Now that you're working with billionaires, government people, and other fancy folk, make sure they like you. You're going to need to win them over if you want to get away with it. Woo them with trips, lavish gifts, throw the best parties around, and flatter their deepest, darkest desires. You want them all saying nice things about you. For example, Donald Trump. I've known Jeff for 15 years. Terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. You never know. That guy might just become the president, which could be really helpful since you want to get away with it. You also want to make sure you're making friends from all over the world, from Saudi Arabia to Israel and beyond. This will come in very handy later. You also need somebody you can really trust, a confidant, a co-conspirator, a lover, somebody who could even take the fall for you if need be, but don't tell her that. Now, I know it's hard to find the perfect lover, but since you've been making powerful friends all over the show, why not just shack up with one of their daughters? She's in close proximity to power, has a weird relationship with her dad, she's got her own money, and she's obsessed with you. She's the perfect fit. Caution. Although it is important to make friends, don't ever trust them. Make sure you've got something on them. This is all about getting away with it after all.
Bill Clinton.
Nice guy. Got a lot of problems coming up, in my opinion, with the famous island with Jeffrey Epstein.
Step 3. Buy an island. Committing especially heinous crimes is a lot easier in private. So it's important, if you want to keep this whole thing going, that you have as many properties as you can, and of course, get an island. We recommend starting with a mansion in New York. You can base yourself there. Remember when you made all those cool friends in step 2? Well, this is where you can start pulling some strings. Get your mansion from a client like Les Wexner, the guy behind Victoria's Secret, who will transfer the deed to you for $0. No real reason, he just really likes you. You're also going to want to acquire a giant ranch in New Mexico, a mega mansion in Florida, a getaway apartment in Paris, and of course, your own island in the Caribbean. The island is fundamental. You aren't going to be able to scale up your crimes while people can see you. You need a private space with only people you're paying and no pesky law enforcement. The island is fab because you can invite all your rich friends out there and do whatever you want. And oh, make sure you have a private jet. It's the best way to conceal what you're doing. There's no better way to sneak in the girls you and your friends like, and it makes bringing in whatever else your guests ask for really easy. You want to be a good host after all, and if you control the only way on or off the island, well, that's great for crimes. Step 4. Deck out your space. It's okay to be paranoid at this point. You've been committing disgusting, unspeakable crimes for a while, and you can't have anyone mess that up. You love power. It's awesome. You want to keep it. Luckily, there is one easy way to attack both those issues at once. Hidden cameras. Your friends are cool, but you know not to trust them. So you just want to make sure that you have as many hidden cameras as possible in every room in all your properties. Toilets, bedrooms, everywhere. And of course, you want to show your friends all the crazy stuff they got up to at that party last night. This way, if they decide it's time to call you out or if you get caught, well, you'll at least have some interesting leverage. Make sure you're keeping everything on labeled discs and ideally have over 10,000 different images and videos. More is more. This is also the best way to continue to get rich and consolidate your power. Some call it blackmail. Some would keep a list. Others would just call it being pragmatic. Step 5. Call in those favors. Oh no, you've been caught! Don't worry. If you follow the stages perfectly up until now, this won't turn out to be a huge issue. Unfortunately, if you get investigated by the FBI, it's not going to be a great week. And it's bad. They got you on some crazy shit. The most important thing here is not to panic. You made all of those friends for a reason, remember? Get on the phone and let them know you need help. Even if the FBI has a 53-page indictment ready to go, your friends can sort you out with some fab lawyers who will make sure you don't go to trial and you get a sweet, sweet plea deal. The deal means you won't face any federal charges, you'll only serve less than 18 months, and the FBI will fully leave you alone and stop digging into which of your powerful friends love hanging out at your mansion. Aren't you lucky you had friends in high places? Like the then US Attorney for the Southern District of Florida and now United States Secretary of Labor, Alexander Acasta. He'll give you that crazy-ass plea deal because your friends let him know that you belonged to intelligence and were above his pay grade, and to leave it alone. Phew. Your time in prison should honestly be pretty chill. Your bros are here to help you. Unlike most sex offenders, you'll just be put into a cushy private wing of a local jail, and after just a couple of months, you can pop out on work release for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Step 6. Vibe for a while. Jail was nothing. That was so easy. So at this point, just carry on with your bullshit, I guess. The worst that could happen already did, and it was fine. Yay! Step 7. Peace out. Unfortunately, you flew too close to the sun. You committed a few too many horrific, disgusting acts upon others, and they got you. Those pesky victims told on you. Ugh. At this stage, repeat step 5. And if that doesn't work this time for some unknown random reason and you end up in jail, just commit suicide, I guess. Luckily, if you follow all the steps, your missus will end up taking the fall for you and all of your friends will get away with it. And isn't that the main thing? The real journey wasn't the crimes we committed. The real journey was the friends we made along the way. Like 2 different United States presidents, Prince Andrew, New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson, Leslie Wexner, Bill Gates, Kevin Spacey, Alexander Acosta, former CIA director and diplomat William J. Burns, US Senator George Mitchell, and more. If you like this video, check out one I did recently about what's really going on right now with the Epstein files. Ooh, it's crazy. Also did a how to become a dictator. It's another 7-step plan. It's foolproof. Bye!